Hi, this is Cari for Granny Bee's Paints, and today we're going to talk about different ways you can use their wax products on many different projects. Here I'm using the Deluxe Gilders Paste in Bahama over a stencil design. It is so easy to add shimmer and shine over a pattern when you're working on any DIY project, furniture or walls or even a home decor accessory, and the results are really beautiful. I put the Bahama over a Dijon, and I think it really pops, and I love the shimmer. This was a really fun little project to do. Next, I'm going to show you how to use the wax in your own patterns. So I added painter's tape to this wood board and painted it in Black Betty, and now I'm adding the rosy Deluxe Gilders Paste just to show you how the wax covers so beautifully even over a darker color. And I think it's really cool to create your own patterns using tape or any kind of objects you want to get a really high-end look. And I think it just looks beautiful. It's so velvety and shimmery. Next, I use the Granny Bee's waxing cream on the sides of these drawers. If you use a little bit of wax on drawers that stick a little bit, this helps it glide in and out really nicely. So it's just another use for the wax. Plus, this wax is going to help seal the side of the drawers as well. And yeah, it's very smooth and velvety, and I just love how it fixes a small problem like that. This is a botanical nightstand that I did, and I'm just showing you a basic sealing technique with the Papa G's clear wax. So I use a Hamilton's wax brush, and I just apply it as evenly as possible, and I make sure that I cover the entire surface, and you can go on all the grooves and everything nicely with this brush because it's a little point on it. Then I use a lint-free cloth to go over the surface after I've waxed, just to smooth it out and give it a little bit of buff and shine, and it gives it kind of an old-fashioned look over the chalk paint, which is really beautiful. It's very soft and silky. Next, I'm going to take the Papa G's Gold Deluxe Gilders Paste and highlight some of the details on this piece. There's two ways you can add it, and here I'm using a wax brush. This just feathers out the beautiful shimmer and shine really nicely in corners or any part that you want to add a little bit of shimmer to. I chose this one because it matched the hardware on this piece, and you can see how nicely it goes on. And then another thing I like to do is just take my finger and go over the edges and just give it a little bit more detail. A little trick that I can tell you about is if you make a mistake and put too much wax on, or you get a fingerprint somewhere, you can go back with the clear wax and a cloth and just easily remove that little smudge without any problems. And it's just a nice way to maybe even tone down something if you feel like you've added too much. But it's a nice little trick, so you never have to worry about adding too much or making any mistakes. There's always a way to fix it. And then I just buff it with a cloth, and there you are. So those are different ways you can use wax. I hope you enjoyed the video today. Thank you so much.